Title: Sammy the Seahorse. Ocean Explorer Chapter 1. Sammy's birth. Sammy hatched from his father's pouch. A tiny seahorse in the coral reef. He learned seahorse dads carry babies, a fact that made him proud. Chapter 2. First swim. Sammy practiced swimming upright, using his tiny fins. He wobbled but soon mastered moving through the water like a tiny knight. Chapter 3. Coral Friends. Sammy met a clownfish named Bubbles. They explored the reef, learning coral is alive and home to many creatures. Chapter 4. Camouflage trick. Sammy changed colors to hide from a hungry crab. Seahorses can blend in to stay safe, a trick Sammy loved. Chapter 5. The currents pull. A strong current swept Sammy away. He clung to seaweed, learning to anchor with his curly tail. Chapter 6. Starfish Wisdom. A starfish taught Sammy about regeneration. Even if you lose something, you can grow stronger, it said. Chapter 7. Jellyfish Parade. Sammy joined glowing jellyfish. He learned they're not fish, but drifters with no bones, just like him. Chapter 8. The Hermit Crab Race. Sammy raced a hermit crab. Though slow, he won by wrapping his tail around coral. Persistence paid off. Chapter 9. The Pearl Quest. Sammy found a pearl and returned it to an oyster. He learned oysters make pearls to protect themselves. Chapter 10. The Moonlight Dance Under the Moon. Sammy danced with bioluminescent plankton. The ocean sparkled like a starry sky. Chapter 11. The Turtle's Tale. An old turtle shared stories of the ocean's past. Sammy dreamed of exploring the vast blue world. Chapter 12. The Hidden Cave. Sammy discovered a cave with glowing algae. He learned algae make oxygen, helping the ocean breathe. Chapter 13. The Seahorse Herd. Sammy found a group of seahorses. They spiraled together, showing him the beauty of family. Chapter 14. The Eel's Riddle. A moray eel gave Sammy a riddle. Solving it taught him to think carefully and trust his instincts. Chapter 15. The Dolphin's Song. A dolphin sang to Sammy. He learned dolphins use clicks and whistles to communicate underwater. Chapter 16. The Shipwreck Mystery. Sammy explored a sunken ship. He found treasures but left them, knowing the ocean was his real treasure. Chapter 17. The Anglerfish's Light. In the dark depths, Sammy followed an anglerfish's glow. He learned some creatures make their own light. Chapter 18. The Lobster's Lesson. A lobster taught Sammy about molting. Shed your old shell to grow, it said. Sammy felt inspired. Chapter 19. The Coral Garden. Sammy helped clean the reef. He learned coral reefs are like underwater cities, full of life and color. Chapter 20. The Seahorse's Courtship. Sammy met Sandy, a female seahorse. They danced, twirling tails, and Sammy felt his heart glow. Chapter 21. The Stingray's Glide. A stingray showed Sammy how to glide smoothly. He learned to move with grace and confidence. Chapter 22. The Sea Sponge's Stories. An ancient sponge shared tales of the reef's history. As Sammy realized, even the simplest creatures have wisdom. Da-da-da. Chapter 23. The Fisherman's Net. Sammy got caught in a net but escaped with help from a crab. He learned about the dangers of pollution. Chapter 24. The seahorses promised Sammy vowed to protect the ocean. He became a tiny hero, teaching others to care for their home. Chapter 25. The Whale's Journey. A humpback whale shared stories of migrating across oceans. Sammy dreamed of traveling far and wide. Chapter 26. The Clownfish's Joke. Bubbles played a prank on Sammy. They laughed, reminding him that joy is as important as adventure. Chapter 27. The Seaweed Forest. Sammy got lost in a seaweed forest. A shrimp guided him, teaching the value of teamwork. Chapter 28. The Mermaid's Gift. A mermaid gave Sammy a magical shell. It whispered ocean secrets, filling him with wonder. Chapter 29. The Octopus's Workshop. An octopus showed Sammy how to build shelters. Sammy's creativity grew as he crafted his own home. Chapter 30. The seahorse's family, Sammy and Sandy, had babies. Sammy carried them in his pouch, feeling proud to be a dad. Chapter 31. The Rainbow Reef. Sammy discovered a rainbow-colored reef. He marveled at nature's artistry and vowed to protect it. Chapter 32. The Ocean's Symphony. Sammy listened to the sounds of the sea. He realized every creature adds to the ocean's song. Chapter 33. The Seahorse's Dreams. Sammy dreamed of a clean, thriving ocean. He knew even small actions could make a big difference. Chapter 34. The Eternal Dance. Sammy and Sandy danced every day. Their love a symbol of harmony in the ocean. Chapter 35. The Ocean's Heart. Sammy found a place that felt like the ocean's heart. He felt connected to all living things. Chapter 36. The Seahorse's Legacy. Sammy's children grew and explored. He knew his legacy would live on through them. Chapter 37. The Guardian's Duty. Sammy became a guardian of the reef. He protected his home, inspiring others to do the same. Chapter 38. The Circle of Life. Sammy reflected on life cycles. From birth to parenthood, he saw the beauty in every stage. Chapter 39. The Endless Blue. Sammy gazed into the endless ocean. He knew there were always more adventures waiting. Chapter 40. Sammy's Ocean. Sammy swam on, a tiny seahorse in a vast ocean. His heart was full of love, wonder, and hope for the future. This story weaves real seahorse facts with ocean life lessons. creating a fun and educational adventure for kids.